I have to say that these earrings can glam up even a basic t-shirt. Hi, this is RGV and you're watching RGV Love, where I am the crazy Indian mother. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, please click that subscribe button. I have already done videos about baby toys for 0 to 6 months old and 6 to 12 months old, and this video is about baby toys for 12 to 18 months old. The earlier categories I've done my top 5 favorite baby toys, but in this category I'm doing my top 10 baby toys. And the reason it just went from 5 to 10 is because after 12 months is around the time when your baby actually starts playing with toys. Before that was basically the parent trying to get the child to play with something. But honestly, it's after 12 months, and not just after 12 months, but around the time your child is 14 to 15 months old. That's kind of when they actually genuinely start playing with toys. Number 1, my most favorite and the one that I highly recommend, the toy that I highly recommend, is your house. Let your child explore, especially if your child is around the age of 12 to 13 months old. That's the time that they love to explore their environment. Let them kind of crawl, let them kind of just try and stand and walk and run, whatever they want to do. Let them do whatever in the house. Of course, baby proof your house. Of course, keep away all the dangerous items. Try and cover your corners, or at least make sure the child is not near sharp corners, and cover up all your electrical items. Just baby proof your house, and let your baby do whatever the hell they want to do, because that's how they learn, and that's how they explore, and that's how they kind of start to kind of understand that this is me, I can do this, I don't need mama to do this, you know. That's the kind of, it's around that time when the feeling of self develops, and the most important way that you can help develop their self feeling is kind of just letting them be. Number 2 is books, and I've said books in all my categories so far because books are so super duper important. We had been using board books up till RGV was 15 months old. After 15 months old, we've started using normal paper books with a few words written on them. But you can decide based on your child, because every child develops differently. So RGV's language has developed really nicely and quickly, so we have moved on to word books. Although he doesn't like sit still all the time and listen to stories, but sometimes he does so. Number 3 is stacking rings. Stacking rings are so important. They are very helpful for your child's development, and you should definitely get them. I do recommend a smaller size of stacking rings. We have a really large one, and that's basically because somebody gifted those to us as RGV's birthday present. And those are wonderful. We love them. We love to play with them. But I just personally feel that it's like the child would easily understand what they have to do if the stack was a little smaller. It took RGV a little while to kind of understand what really was supposed to be done with that. Number 4 is blocks. I cannot stress enough how much you need blocks in your and your child's life. Blocks are great. They help in developing imagination so fast. In fact, like, we're already kind of pretend playing with blocks already, and RGV is just 18 months old, and this started around the time he was 16 or 17 months old when we started the pretend with blocks, which was really interesting to see his imagination and his creativity growing, and I highly recommend you get blocks. Number 5 is pretend play. So blocks is one way where you can pretend play and pretend things are different things. The other way around, which I love to do, is to have vegetables, which, you know, and fruits that RGV can cut. So you get these fruits that are stuck together with Velcro, and then you get like a knife kind of a toy with it, and a chopping board and a plate with it. So RGV can kind of play that he's cutting up fruits, and he loves to play it. He loves to play it. He loves to cut his fruits, and then he loves to put it on a plate and give it to his ba, which is his great granddaddy, and give it to his dadi, which is his grandmother. Basically his grandmother and his great grandmother, and he absolutely loves it. It is even helpful for me, because when I am working in the kitchen, when I'm chopping things up and RGV is like, pay attention to me, I want to play with you, I just give him his fruits to chop up, and then he does his chopping, I do my chopping, and all is well. Number 6 is ball and bat. Ball and bat are great for, I think, gross motor skill development as well. Plus, especially because India is such a cricket obsessed country, there's no harm giving bat and ball to a baby. Number 7 is flashcards. I honestly got flashcards for RGV because I was like, we'll just have more things to talk to him about, and we didn't realize, but he actually learned a lot from flashcards. He already knows se anar, se aam, E se imli, E se eek. He already knows that, and which is amazing to see because he learned it when he was around 17 months old, and it's very, very interesting to see that he learned something while we weren't even teaching him. Number 8 is crayons. Coloring in crayons. There's no early introduction of coloring. You can colors are a joy. You should introduce that to your child. Number 9 are cars, or basically toys that the child can sit on, and they have wheels and they can kind of push themselves forward. That helps in the child's development because that involves a lot of muscle work as well as a lot of brain work basically, but it's also really, really fun and the child loves it. And number 10 are bubbles and water toys. Anything that gets them messy is what they love. RGV absolutely loves bubbles. It's super duper easy to get. It's not even expensive. You can make bubbles on your own at home, but we have that long stick one and we blow a lot of bubbles out, and RGV's mood, like if he's upset or if he's sad or whatever, his mood instantly, he just gets really happy when he sees bubbles, and I've seen other kids react the same way. So I think bubbles are a great way to make your baby play. Earlier he just likes to look at them. Now he actually likes to chase them and try and touch them and kind of like, how do you say unko, like fortify them in English. He likes to break them apart. Anyways, that's it. Those were my top 10 toy recommendations for babies aged 12 to 18 months old. The next update, which is probably 18 to 24 months old, I'll do only after RGV completes 24 months because even I don't know. If you like the video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friend who might need it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.